What's cracking, peeps? Your boy T Money up in the Heezy. Happy Tuesday night. Here to do a little update, collection update. I got a few packages in the mail today. Mostly stuff looks like from Scream Factory. Hey, Pipsina, how are you, baby girl? You come to say hello to the friends, to my friends. Oh, will do. Anyways, um, before we get into those packages, let's just go over a couple things I've got in over the last few days. Um, I don't believe I showed any of these items in my most recent update, but I apologize in advance if I did. Um, yeah, I don't know. I was watching Terror for Tom's video, and I didn't realize that this was even out already, but I feel like this was like in theaters like last week, and now here we have it on DVD or Blu-ray rather. So that was quick. Yeah, probably a shit fest. But I do love the Slender Man like mythos. The whole thing is creepy to me. But I hear that the Slender Man's actually only in this movie for like less than 5 minutes of screen time, so that's really lame. And oh, good. That's what I think of it. Just fucking drop it on the ground. Anyways, this one, Unfriended Dark Web, another one that I don't really know. I wasn't a huge fan of the first film, so I don't know why, but I kind of heard that this one was half decent. I don't know, maybe. So that's Unfriended Dark Web, and then this one I've heard really good things about. You Were Never Really Here. Not really a horror movie, but more of like a suspense thriller, maybe. But yeah, I like um, well these kind of movies. I guess Joaquin Phoenix is in it. He's pretty good too. Um, yeah, I don't know, like a traumatized veteran named Joe, unafraid of violence, tracks down missing girls for a living. When a job spins out of control, his nightmares overtake him as a conspiracy is uncovered, leading to what may be his death, trip, or his awakening. But yeah, I heard decent things. The guy who sold me this, I actually got this at Target. So our local Target is open now. And the second day it was open, I went in there to see what they had for movies. And of course, shit selection. We always get like the shittiest of everything. So because we're such a small state, so if like a mega franchise opens up in our state, like Walmart or anything, for example, we always get like the bottom of the barrel, like a very small selection of stuff. So, but this was the only movie that I saw in the entire store that I wanted to scoop up. So I grabbed it. Better than nothing, I guess. And then I got a couple things in yesterday. This is another one that Terror for Tom had showed off in one of his videos. Big fan of this film, so I did want to have this. I have no idea when VCI released this, but apparently sometime in 2017 they released this. And this one, I usually am like up to speed on VCI Entertainment's releasing, and I had no idea that they put this one out. I didn't need it. I have the Arrow edition, which is great, but I do kind of like the packaging. This has a hole punch in the barcode. You can see that on the back, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Reasonably priced. I just wish that eBay sellers would mention that. Like a lot of times they don't. So, like, like any collector is gonna know that this was a what do you call it? A promo disc or whatever they call those things that I don't get. Anyways, this one I got from Code Red, Death Promise. It was on Dark Force listed. Dark Force Entertainment or whatever, the Code Red Dark Force, not Code Red, the Dark Force website. They've been announcing a lot of older Code Red releases that they have in quote unquote limited qualities or quantities. And this one apparently Bill lost the rights to, or Code Red lost the rights to, so it is no longer. Wow, that is a shitty cover too. It's like a really, really, really poor print off. Looks like you could print this on your home printer. But anyways, yeah, I guess they're not going to be releasing this on Blu-ray because they no longer have the rights to the film. So kind of like a martial arts exploitation style film. Cool. So yeah, I don't know. Looks almost like it's an American martial arts film, though, judging by the characters on the cover and on the back. We have some 80s beefcake looking dudes. Black exploitation esque. I don't know. I can't tell if that dude's white or black, but anyways, it says it doesn't get manlier than this, folks. Cool. So, yeah. There's no wait. Co-star director went on to become a post-production supervisor in films such as Abel Ferrara's New Rose Hotel. Okay, so never mind. It's directed by nobody that I know. Robert Warmflash. That sounds like a man-made last name. What is it? A man-crafted last name. Warmflash. I guess every name is man-crafted at one point in time, but. Anyways, yeah. Trying to look. 1978. So it's a late 70s martial arts film. All right, and I'm not sure if I showed this off. I don't believe I did. If I did, I apologize. But one of my favorite movies of all time, hands down, Candyman. Absolutely love this movie. One of the only movies that actually kind of scares me. It definitely growing up scared the shit out of me. The beginning scene when the couple says the name in the mirror, the girl goes upstairs and then the boyfriend follows. That scene creeped the shit out of me. Just some of the scenes in like the Cabrini Green apartment complex, like the ghetto area or whatever, creep me out. And the main scene that creeped the fuck out of me is the scene in the parking lot where Tony Todd's like, Helen. You see him standing like in the distance with the coat. I think that might be the first scene where he appears. Maybe not, but fucking man, I don't know. This movie, there's something about it. It really does kind of irk me to my core. It really creeps me out. And not many movies have been able to do that to me. Not even The Exorcist. Like, seriously, this movie has a major creep factor to me. So, I love it. It's a beautiful release. I haven't opened it yet, clearly. But saving it for a rainy day, I guess. Beautiful, just like any other really, really nice Arrow release. You've got your hard box, your case, or your keep case inside. Then you have your booklet, your poster. They know what they're doing. They've got these down to a science now. But 2 discs. Disc 1 is the US R-rated version. Disc 2 is the original UK theatrical version. I'm just a huge fan of this movie. So there's all the specs. And it was definitely one of the last of the greats that never... Sorry, it's super blurry. Last of the greats that never got its... what do you call it? Due treatment or whatever the word is. I forget a lot of words. But yeah, so awesome. Just due, I guess. I don't fucking know. Anyways, last but not least for the open stuff, we have Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Beautiful release. I guess there are multiple cover editions of this. Cover A, B, C, maybe D. This is a nameless release, limited to 555. I got 355. And yeah, it's just a good old classic Elvira flick. So, debating whether or not I'm going to open this one because I did recently get Mistress of the Dark, that tin edition that I showed you guys, and I did open that one. So, and then Arrow I think is going to be releasing. I'm not sure if it's Mistress of the Dark, but they're releasing an Elvira film. So if it is that, then I'm definitely not going to open this. This is definitely going to be preserved in my media book collection. So, all right, let's get into the boxes. 3 packages. They all look like this. So my apologies in advance if I ordered something twice, because I really have no idea why I have 3 of these here, unless stuff that I'm just totally not expecting came early. We're going to open up one to start. We're going to open them all up, of course, but one at a time. Cool. So this is the one that actually came in on Sunday, and I didn't realize it was here. So I checked yesterday, and the dudes at the UPS store, I guess, sometimes they misplace things, and this came in on Sunday, so here it is today. I just went and picked it up after work. Sleepwalkers, great film, Stephen King adaptation. Goodness. Really nice release. Collector's edition. Special features include a new audio commentary with director Mick Garris and actors Madchen Amick and Brian Krause. New interviews with Mick Garris, actors Alice Kriege and Brian Krause, and special makeup effects creator Tony Gardner. New behind-the-scenes footage, theatrical trailer, TV spot, and still gallery. It's a 1992 Stephen King film, kind of in the middle of the road for me in terms of what it's got some creep factor to it though, and I enjoy it. Definitely got that Stephen King early 90s feel, so good film. This is the collector's edition from Scream Factory. And of course you get a poster. So that's rad. They need to start labeling these posters. That way we know. And I actually really do dig the obviously the poster artwork is going to be the newly commissioned artwork here, and I kind of dig the color contrast on that. I really like the pink. And so yeah, I may frame that someday, but I don't have any space anymore in the basement, so I've been literally bringing like posters to work now and framing them in the office because there's no room in this house. So anyways, that's cool. All right, next up we have another package from Scream Factory. Don't know what's in these other two, so they're going to be complete surprises. I'm really hoping I didn't order 3 of the same movie, I'll tell you that. Because that would just be, like, really embarrassing. Did Scream Factory fuck up? I just don't know. I just don't know. Alright, so we are 2 for 2, guys. Alright, let's see what's in the last box. I'm literally going to cancel this video if this is another copy of Sleepwalkers. Not even joking. This video will never see the light of day. Ah, oh, it's not, thank God. I was like really thinking it was going to be. Alright, so we have a poster here. And I don't know what the movie is because Scream Factory decided for this release to put the package in this bag. So I don't know why they didn't do that for Sleepwalkers, but they didn't. So guys, I have an extra copy of Sleepwalkers for sale if anybody's interested. Holler at your boy. Alright, cool. So what we have here is and Lord knows I don't need another copy of this movie, but it's my favorite movie of all time. I know I say that a lot about not needing extra copies, but if any movie gets a justification passed for ordering literally as many copies as many times as this movie's released by as many distribution companies release it, I am on board because it is my favorite movie of all time. This is the new, and also what makes this release special is there is a new 4K scan. Yes, a 2017 4K scan of the feature film. So here we have The Thing, looking the best ever. John Carpenter's The Thing. Really dig that cover artwork as well. Kind of. It's pretty cool. I don't know, though. Honestly, some of these Steelbook releases that Scream Factory has been doing, they're just very, like, computer-generated looking. I feel like it just looks like almost, what's the word? Like an animated CGI enhanced cover artwork. It's just not really my thing. If they're gonna do newly commissioned stuff, I'd like it to look like really vibrant and cool and colorful, and not like a fucking video game. But anyways, I love how they do that. Limited edition steelbook packaging, only 10,000 manufactured. Collect it while it lasts. It'll last probably for like 10 years, maybe not though. But yeah, I feel like this movie's been released so many times that the hype has kind of burned and faded a long time ago with that. I think the Arrow release, when Arrow announced that limited edition box set of The Thing that they put out, that was kind of like the last, like, you know, that movie, that release just had a lot of hype and it was sold out instantly. But I feel like since then, all these companies trying to do re-releases of the same movie, it's just, I don't know. That's just my my hunch is that that's what it is. But because this isn't anywhere near selling out, I don't believe so. But it's The Thing. This release has a 2000, I told you, 4K scan from 2017, and then disc 2. It's a 2-disc set. Disc 2 has a 2K scan of the interpositive approved by director of photography Dean Cundy. Audio commentary with Dean Cundy. Audio commentary with co-producer Stuart Cohen. Audio commentary with director John Carpenter and actor Kurt Russell. Not sure if all these special features are just ported over from the other Scream Factory release, because this is the second time Scream Factory has released this film. But disc 3, I'm sorry, so it's a 3-disc set. That's cool. Disc 3 has Requiem for a Shapeshifter, director Mick Garris, The Outpost 31. So there are tons of special features on this release if you guys want to pause that on your own time and take a gander. There's a lot to be seen. So, yeah, cool. Awesome. That's The Thing. So, that's it, guys. Keep this one brief. 15 minutes. Not very brief, but thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Greg, you the man. Thank you. I posted a video last night, and I was selling a bunch of stuff that I literally just could not. I tripped over it last night, and I was like, all right, that's it. It's got to go. Can't be on the floor anymore. So Greg hit me up within 5 minutes of posting the video. Took it all. Gave him a good deal, of course, but he's the man. So appreciate your support, dude. Really, really do. You make life good. You make life easy for me. So thank you. Appreciate it. Guys, talk to you soon. Peace.